What if that nagging feeling in the back of your neck was real? What if those hands reaching out from the dark that you believed were there were there? What if the monster in the basement really existed? And what if there was really something under the bed? Would you have the courage to face your fears?
Hello, brave souls. I'm your host, Paul Rondeau, and tonight's story is called If You're Hearing This, Then I'm Probably Dead. Hope you enjoy. If you're hearing this, I'm probably dead. It's something I've heard in so many different books and movies and things of that nature, and honestly, it always seemed a bit tropey. But it feels like the right thing to say at the moment, because it's true. If you are hearing this, then more than likely I am dead. And I guess this is the one time I can share with you why that happened, how that happened. You know, I probably sound very nonchalant at the moment, but I'm just so over it that I just can't deal with it anymore. I'm actually looking forward to it just being over. It's been so awful. I can't even. I'm having a hard time putting it into words, but I'll try. I'll try to make this as cohesive as I possibly can. And honestly, I hope that this is total crap. I really hope I'm just losing my mind. I really hope that I'm just going crazy, because that would be a lot easier than what I've been dealing with, or at least what I think I've been dealing with. So I have a bit of a nightly routine. I bet you most people have a nightly routine. I like to read something, and then I go brush my teeth, do all my things to get clean before bed, and then I like to meditate. And I used to not believe in the whole meditation, yoga, all of that. But I'm a naturally angry and kind of anxious person to begin with. And so I figured I'd give yoga and meditation a shot. I mean, I had nothing to lose. I could just say, well, these don't work, and move on with my life and never have to think about it again. They work surprisingly well for me, actually. Yoga and meditation have both allowed me to keep my anxiety and my anger in check, which has been extremely beneficial in my personal life and my work life. But I digress. So it has been beneficial, but all the issues stem from this. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened, and I'm not sure if other people that have tried this in the past have also dealt with this problem. But after I meditate, there's something, it like follows me. It's everywhere. And I don't know what to do about it. These awful thoughts are put into my mind whenever it's around. So the entire time I'm meditating, I'm at peace. And as soon as I come out of it, there's just this thing over me, and it just makes me feel terrible. It takes every single bit of anxiety and rage that I have in me, and it like infuses it into me, and I just don't know what to do with it. And I'm afraid that it's gonna get so out of control that I won't be able to control myself, and I'll do something terrible. And I just can't let that happen. I don't know why this is happening. For the longest time, the meditation and the yoga, it kept all this in check. You know, it did more than the medicine. It did more than anything that the other doctors had tried to do for me in the past, it was so good. It was so good for so long. I felt normal for once. I felt like I wasn't always going to just strangle somebody. And even that had to be perverted by something. I don't know if it's an entity. I don't know if it's my subconscious. I don't know if it's just all the rage and hate that wants to come out of me, manifesting from the 20 minutes or 30 minutes of meditation that I give myself, where I am at peace finally. It almost feels like this is a punishment for being happy for just a little bit of time, any time. And so with a heavy heart, I don't know if I can continue to deal with this on my own. It's too much, and I'm afraid I'm going to hurt somebody else. So like I said, if you're hearing this, more than likely, I'm dead. Because I am too afraid to hurt somebody. Anybody.